What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we're going to be looking at an affordable trail helmet that may suit your needs. Guys, like I said, we're going to be going through this helmet. We're going to go ahead and start in the front here, and we're just going to knock it out right out of the gate. The one thing that bothered me at first, that really doesn't bother me so much anymore, is the visor. The visor on this thing is fixed. As you can see here, it doesn't flip up. It's on there, it ain't going nowhere. So just keep that in mind. I know some guys like to, flip it up and they put their goggles around here. So I do put my goggles around here. I put them on there backwards, and I don't really have any issues. It hasn't slapped me in the face yet. And yeah, so that's probably the biggest thing, the biggest turn off, if you will, for people looking at this helmet. My biggest turn on would be all this venting that this thing has. It's got about 13 vents, and it is really cool. So riding in the summer, obviously it's warm out here in the desert, and that's one thing that was a must. It had to be breathable, and it had to wick sweat in the proper way. So speaking of wicking sweat, we're gonna go ahead and get into the inside of the helmet here. We're gonna go ahead and skip on inside. So this is a MIPS helmet, and I mean, it's under $100 and you get the MIPS, and just it's so comfortable. And the way that Bell has routed their sweat diversion system, I guess, I don't really know the exact name, but it works well. I don't get any sweat in my eyes, on my goggles, on my glasses while riding, and it's worked phenomenal so far. And like I said, it's really comfortable. And this MIPS system, if you're starting to get into more serious riding, it's a must. At first I was like, man, not a big deal, and then doing a little more research into it, it just makes sense. It's something that you need to have. And if we go back to the side over here, you can see that there is plenty of room for your ear here. It doesn't rub or anything like that, and I wasn't too worried about covering my ear, because if I do need to cover my ears or anything like that, I just wear my full face helmet and just call it a day. Another thing I like about this is the straps. Comes with a little buckle here, as you can see, and the straps are just wide enough, and the clips are pretty good quality. Nothing has broke yet. I've been using this, let's see here, I got it in December of last year, so I've been using it for a few months and no problems. These don't get tangled up or anything, which I do love about this. That's another thing that with lower, cheaper helmets, and sometimes you run into just those little obnoxious issues that can really kill the vibe sometimes. But if we move on to the back over here, plenty of protection in the back, and again, more vent holes in the back, so that way breathe and wick moisture as needed. The little system right here, it's a little ratcheting system that closes up the helmet, and the way they do their sizing, I think it goes from small to medium, or it's a small medium, and then it's like large, extra large. I'm always in between sizes with everything. Shoes, shirts, shorts, socks, everything. I'm always in between sizes. So I usually go for a size smaller, and I kind of work with it, and this actually fits, I would say, as described. I haven't had any issues with fit. It just goes on fine. It's light and breathable. Everything I need. So alright guys, there it is. The Bell Spark Trail Helmet. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I'll go ahead and leave a link to the helmet down in the description. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, go ahead and give me a follow on Instagram, and see you guys next time. Peace.
How do you feel? Feel good?
I feel good.
How do you feel wearing my Kermit shirt?
Oh, rocking the Kermit.
The Kermie.
The Kermie!
Mr. Kermit. And I loaned you Mr. Yoda, well, Baby Yoda back
Yeah,
there.
got my My fourth
Fancy.
child.
Fancy
Okay.
mask.
Hell yeah. And yeah.
What
Yeah.
did come first, the chicken or the egg? Only people that see this in the very end will answer.
We don't get a lot of people that go towards the very end right now. I think it's
No.
like, but right, I'm gonna have to go with the chicken spontaneously popped from thin air and just formed.
See, I disagree. I go for the egg.
Maybe a defective
The
dinosaur?
egg came first.
Possibly. I
We
don't
will
know.
never know.
I gotta go. I'm gonna take the elevator.